seem like him.
Yeah, he's beeping.
So we have to check it.
Dude, I'm not beeping.
Okay.
Have to check it. Oh, fuck, chase me. You need to get a supervisor, sir, because I just watched you let everybody else walk out without checking the receipt.
Yeah,
Get a supervisor now.
Supervisor is here. You can go customer service. Tell him, call the supervisor or manager. You can talk to him.
You know, that's what you call profiling, ladies and gentlemen.
You see the sheet, sir? See the sheet? See? Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. You as well.
I'm complaining on him. He's profiling. He's profiling everybody. He's either check everybody or you check nobody.
Oh yeah, you
If you
check
guys have doubt, then I have to check.
Nope, you either check everybody or you check nobody.
Everybody, if they
That's
doubt
called
it.
profiling. That's illegal.
That's a doubt it.
You just set yourself up for a lawsuit, bud. Excuse me, are you a manager? He's profiling.
He's what?
Profiling.
What does that mean?
You either search everybody's bag and receipt or you search nobody's bag and receipt.
Oh, he's supposed to
'Cause-
spot check. He's not supposed to do every single one because if that would take
Well, that's called
5,000
profiling. So I'd like to put a complaint on Walmart then because that's illegal. You just can't grab somebody and go, hey, I don't like the way you're dressed. I don't like the way you look, so I'm going to check your bag.
I don't think that's what he's.
Well, what do you guys, what kind of grounds, what's your policy then on checking bags and receipts?
So they check bags and receipts. It's a spot check.
But what generates that? What sends off the alarm that says, hey, I got to check that person?
Oh, it's random. It's not by anybody. There's no.
So you guys think that's legal?
Well, he's security. He's just bad.
It doesn't matter if he's security.
I'm
That's
sorry.
called
Is he
profiling.
rude to you in any way?
Well, he
or-
profiled me. He's checking my stuff, and then he doesn't check anybody else's stuff. And then he checks somebody else's stuff, and then he won't check anybody else's stuff, and then he checks somebody else's stuff. Is there like a count? Is it like every 5, every 2, every 7?
No,
Or
I
is
don't
he-
think it's like that. Was it? Did he?
No,
do
it's just
that?
it's illegal to do what he's doing. You cannot
No,
profile
it's not
people.
illegal. Well, I don't think he's profiling.
Well, what's
I'm
he
not
doing
too
then?
sure what you mean by profiling.
What's he doing then?
He's just checking bags and guarding our doors. He's our security guard.
He's not allowed to do that. You cannot profile people. You either check everybody or you check nobody.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Well, I don't
We're
feel
not
that way.
trying
That's in fact the law.
Okay.
You cannot just, hey, I'm going to check you. Go sit over here and I'm going to check you. It's called illegal confinement.
Well, he's not confining you.
Yeah,
No,
he
it's
is.
still-
I can't leave the store until they check my receipt.
Well, you had a receipt.
Yeah, but he
Right?
didn't check me. I walked past him. Told him to fight me for it.
Well, he can't do that either.
Yeah,
That's
I-
not the right behavior.
Yeah, I paid for my stuff. If you
But
want the receipt,
threatening
if you
visible violence is
no,
the
I
answer
didn't threaten him. I
right?
told him he could fight me for it if he wanted to because it's my property. Right? Once I pay for that stuff, I get a receipt. He can go down to the cash register and look up on your camera and get the receipt if he really wants to. Right? That's how you go about that. You don't just randomly check people. That's called profiling. That's
Okay,
against the
well,
law.
You're more than welcome to lodge a complaint.
How would I do that?
Okay, you can call the home office. You can lodge a complaint. That's okay. I'm sorry if you felt
Well, what's
that way.
his name?
I'm not too sure what his name is actually.
Is he hired by you guys?
He works for a different company, subcontracted. Yeah.
Okay, well, he made contact with me, so he has to identify himself. So I need your name. What's your name?
Why I tell you my name?
Because you made contact with me. As in your job, you contacted me, so now I need your name.
I don't have my name.
You don't have your
I
name?
don't give you my name.
Oh, so now you're going to not allow me to complain against you. Hey, corrections
So, I
officer.
have to, he came from the other side. They not have a self-check. He didn't go to the tiller. I don't know how did he go to the tiller. He came from the other side. That's why I little bit doubt it. I said, please show me the receipt. That's all. But I said,
The person in front of me was beeping, and then he
why
asked
did I
me.
give you my name? I don't give you my name.
Well, you asked me for my receipt. Why
Yeah,
would you
but
ask me for my
that-
receipt?
I don't want, let's not
Store
get
policy,
into
sir.
a big-
Store policy doesn't trump my freedom and rights as a Canadian citizen, okay? It doesn't do that.
You doubt
So,
it,
so
we
if
have
I
to
didn't
check.
give you my receipt, what would have happened?
Just I said FCA, if they
Then
do
you
not
would have
anything,
probably called
you
me.
pay for that. And
Yeah, then I'm
if
not
they
allowed to
are
leave,
okay.
right? So that's called illegal confinement.
We're
Okay,
not
so you guys are
confining
you guys are
we're not
profiling
confining you
me.
at all. Nobody's confining you.
You guys are
Nobody's-
profiling me and making me stay here and give you my
I'm sorry
receipt.
if you feel that way. That's not the intention. He's doing his job. Okay, but getting
That's-
in a
his
big
job
heated
is-
argument, you're more than welcome to lodge a complaint. You've lodged a
How can
complaint.
I
with
lodge
me.
a complaint? I
You
don't
can
know his
call-
name.
You don't need his name. You can just lodge a complaint that you were stopped at the door and asked for a receipt on the 1-800 number. Okay? But coming up and confronting him, that's not the answer. Okay? Not saying that
Oh, I'm
he's
sorry
gonna-
you feel that way, but I couldn't leave the store until he saw my receipt, right?
Okay. But if you have a receipt, I don't understand the problem.
Hey, man. Well, he wouldn't let me go at the store until I showed him my receipt.
Yeah, I think you have to. That's a new policy.
No, it doesn't trump my Canadian freedoms and rights, right?
But if you have a receipt, I don't understand the issue.
Right? Exactly. I walked past him with a bag and a receipt. He said, let me check your receipt. He didn't check in my bag, so what's the point in checking my receipt?
He's just asking for proof of payment. That's all he's
Of
asking
what,
for.
though? He didn't look in my bag.
Of any items that you have. That's all it is.
Well, if he's going to look in my receipt, he might as well look in the bag, right? Wouldn't that make sense?
What do you?
Like,
do you
why-
want him to-
why-
So are you mad because he didn't look in your bag, or that he asked you to check the receipt?
Both. He's just
Well,
profiling
we can
people.
look in your bag.
What, you pointing at that?
No, we're pointing at your camera.
Oh.
So when you go home and
Yeah,
check
here.
it from the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just wondering how that
Because
works.
really, you're not supposed to be filming us in the store if we want to get that way too,
Okay.
right?
All right.
That's
You
our
should
rights.
really look
That's
up the
our
Canadian Charter of
privacy
Rights and Freedoms, okay?
Where's the bag?
Because I'm
Where's the
literally allowed to film anywhere in Canada that's open to the public. This is open to the public, so I'm dealing with you in a private matter. I'm allowed to film this because it's called freedom of the
Not
press.
if I ask you
It's
not
called
to.
freedom of the press.
Isn't this private property?
It's called
Yeah,
freedom of the press.
Walmart property.
Okay?
It might be private property.
It is private property.
What?
It's Walmart property, and you're actually not allowed to
But
film
it's
it.
Well, you
it's
can complain
it's open to the
against-
public.
But like
I
I
guess.
said,
It's open to the public, right?
I've given you your options,
Yeah.
right? Everybody has the right to privacy, so anybody in this store that's walking around has the right to say, hey, I don't want you to film me.
Hey, you can think that? You might want to look it up though. Okay, because I don't do this for fun, okay?
You can film me all you want, I don't
I know.
care. But what I'm saying is, he was just doing his job. But
What
causing
he's
this
doing
big-
is profiling
we've
people.
lodged
You
your
just can't
complaint.
walk up and grab somebody and say, hey, I'm going to check your receipt.
You've lodged
Well,
your complaint.
3 people walk past, right?
You've lodged your complaint. You're more than welcome to keep on going and phone the home office number. It's available for you. We can give it
No,
to you.
I got Google.
Okay. I'm sorry if he didn't look in your bag. Next time, if he asks you
Oh,
for a
he didn't-
receipt,
he
we
didn't
can
get a
ask you to
chance
look
to.
in the bag.
No,
Okay.
you won't.
No,
I'm not-
large items, I guess. He had 2 things, and I
Yeah.
guess because whatever.
Like
He
you
doesn't
said,
know
he
you that way.
didn't see you go through a register. He saw you coming from the other end. So
Oh, I'm sorry
as
that he
far as
didn't
knows,
watch.
was
Like I
just
said,
asking
if you
for-
wanted to do that, you watch on the security cameras, right? I've been shopping here for
Where'd
19
you just
years.
Go? You went through self-checkout, didn't we? And then I went to McDonald's, and you went outside.
He didn't see you. I mean, he's not accusing you of anything. He's not saying that you're doing anything
I
wrong.
wasn't here, so I
No,
like,
you
how did
just
that
can't,
happen?
You just can't stop random people and be like, hey, I'm going to check
I'm,
it. It's
I'm
called
sorry
profiling.
It upset you. It's not the intention.
It's just against
Okay.
the law.
Okay. Well,
You
it's
can't
not
do that.
because this is our property. and He's working on our property. It's not
You
our-
just can't profile people, though. So am I supposed to be able to just profile people who walk past my house then?
Well,
that
you're-
make sense?
You're filming them, so I don't understand.
It's
what
called
the
it's called
difference
freedom
is.
of the press.
Okay. Well,
Look that up, please. I get educated, okay?
Okay, so I understand that you're upset. I'm sorry.
Ask
that
him.
happened to you.
He's a corrections officer. Freedom of the press, right, sir?
Doesn't bring anyone.
He's
Yeah.
nah,
He's like, leave me out of it.
no.
Yeah.
And he knows.
Call the number.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Thanks. It was fun.